At 91 years old, Sophia Loren stands as a living symbol of beauty, strength, and resilience. Yet behind that timeless smile lies a life marked by deep heartbreak and unimaginable pain. But how does one of the most glamorous women in Hollywood carry such sorrow behind her elegant composure? Today, we uncover the tragic truth about Sophia Loren, the woman who defied poverty, endured scandal, and outlived nearly everyone she ever loved. Her journey isn't just about fame or fortune. It's about survival. Born in 1934 in war-torn Italy, Sophia's story begins not on a movie set, but in the rubble of World War II. She grew up hungry, literally in a small town near Naples, where air raids were common and survival was a daily miracle. "I was born old," she once said, reflecting on a childhood that forced her to grow up too soon. Her father abandoned the family, leaving her mother to raise her alone. It was this early heartbreak that lit the fire in Sophia's soul, a determination to rise above the ashes, to never be forgotten. But fame, as she would soon learn, comes with a price that even the strongest hearts struggled to pay. When she stepped into the world of cinema, her beauty was so magnetic it seemed almost unreal. Directors called her a miracle in motion. Hollywood couldn't get enough of her, but neither could the tabloids. From the very start, her love life became as public as her films. She fell deeply in love with Italian film producer Carlo Ponti, a man 22 years her senior, but there was one catch: he was already married. The scandal exploded across headlines worldwide. "It was love, but it was forbidden," Loren recalled in one haunting interview. Their romance would endure decades of legal battles, exile, and judgment, yet it was one of the rare Hollywood love stories that survived until death parted them. Still, their happiness came at an emotional cost that left deep scars beneath the glamour. But what many don't know is that beneath her career's glittering success, Sophia endured profound loss. Her lifelong dream was to become a mother. Yet for years she struggled with miscarriages, a pain she described as a silent war inside me. When she finally gave birth to her two sons, she poured every ounce of love into them, determined to give them the stability she never had. But time, that cruel thief, began taking away what she cherished most. Carlo Ponti passed away in 2007, ending a love story that had defined her existence. And while she continued to smile for the cameras, those close to her say the spark in her eyes dimmed forever that day. Even her return to the public eye in recent years was bittersweet. "It's hard to live when all the people you love are gone," she once admitted quietly. At 91, Loren now lives mostly in seclusion, surrounded by memories and silence, the kind that follows a lifetime of applause. Yet she refuses to let tragedy define her. "You must never give up," she says, "because beauty fades. Fame fades, but the spirit must never die." It's a statement that sounds like wisdom from a woman who has seen both heaven and hell. Still, the real heartbreak lies in how Hollywood, the very empire she helped build, has almost forgotten her. New generations scroll past her image without realizing she was once the world's most desired woman. But maybe that's the tragedy of time itself. It erases even legends. Or maybe, just maybe, that's her final lesson to us all. That greatness isn't measured by how long you stay in the spotlight, but by how you carry your light through the darkness. So as we look at Sophia Loren today, graceful, wise, and still standing, we're reminded that true beauty isn't in youth or fame, but in endurance. She's not just a movie star. She's a survivor of war, scandal, loss, and heartbreak. And though her story may bring tears to your eyes, it also leaves behind something eternal: hope. Because if Sophia Loren could rise from the ruins of war to become the queen of cinema, then maybe we too can rise from whatever breaks us and find our own way to shine again.